right here.
At home in Abuja, Afsat Haruna does what many parents in her situation must, be both teacher and caregiver. Our 4-year-old son is on the autism spectrum and requires constant guidance, while our younger child shows milder signs. For Afsat, one of the biggest challenges has been finding a school willing to accept her child.
The bullying in school because he cannot express himself. Even the recent school where he is now. My goodness, at the first day itself, the woman, the next day when I went there, she was like, it's like they don't want to, they are going to just give him a week. That the director didn't even want them, that cautioned him, that was asking her, why would she admit children like this? Why? Because my child was not stable, he's not expressive.
Autism is a developmental condition that affects communication, behavior, and social interaction. Estimates suggest about 1 in every 150 children in Nigeria is on the spectrum, though experts say many cases go undiagnosed. For many families, access to therapy and specialized care is limited and often expensive. At this autism center in Abuja, caregivers say awareness remains a major barrier.
There are still parents that are still very much living in denial. There are people that believe, don't worry, God would stop this. I see this every day where parents would tell you there's nothing wrong with the child.
That delay in accepting a diagnosis can slow early intervention, which experts say is critical. Even when families seek help, the cost of care remains a major obstacle.
We had a free assessment. More than 50 families benefited from that. And after the free assessment, we expected for them to enroll the child for intervention to kick off. And we realized that most of them couldn't even afford therapy.
Experts say without broader government support, many children risk being left behind.
I'm a huge advocate for policies to be changed, for government to get involved. In the Western world, they benefit from the government helping and subsidizing rates for therapy. And I'm hoping this is something the government can adopt here to help as many families as possible.
Although the Nigerian government says it is making efforts, progress has been slow.
A bill before the National Assembly aims to establish a national autism center to improve diagnosis and support. If passed, it could mark an important step towards a more structured national response to autism care.
Back at home, Hafsat focuses on what she can do for her children. Families like hers are calling for better support, more inclusive schools, and access to care. Because for many, the challenge is not just raising a child with autism, but navigating a system that is still learning how to support them.
The wheels on the bus go.